Hi all, Alex here. As 2024 comes to a close, we just wanted to take a moment to thank you for what has been an amazing year for Rusty Quill, and give everyone an update as we head into 2025 and Rusty Quill's 10-year anniversary. Firstly, some happy news for Patient fans. We can finally reveal that Thrice Forgotten, our well-loved found family pirate adventure, is starting production in 2025, with its second and final season set to release on both the Neon Inkwell feed and the original Thrice Forgotten feed. Nemo Martin and Rafaela Marcus are co-writing the project, with Kazim Tosin-Amore, who most of you will know as Teddy in the Magnus Protocol or Mark Antony in Cry Havoc, attached as director. We could not be happier to give our favourite seafaring, science-loving shipmates the send-off they deserve, and we'll be providing more details on this exciting project as soon as possible. Meanwhile, our Magnus Protocol production team are taking a well-earned holiday break whilst the 6th Rusty Fears competition runs. That means that right now, you can find new episode of fan-submitted short horror stories dropping on the Magnus Archives feed, and once all 6 episodes have released, we'll be sharing a poll for you to vote for your favourite, with the winner getting to write a case for the Magnus Protocol. If that's not enough for you though, and you just can't wait for Season 2, we have already shared the Season 2 premiere and official fancast streams with Kickstarter backers and Knight Noble tier patrons over at patreon.com/rustyquill. Not only that, did I mention that we were doing an original Magnus theatrical live show in 2025? Because we're doing an original Magnus theatrical live show in 2025 and it's called The Hilltop. There are still a few tickets available for the third and final performance, but once those are gone, you will have to wait a while for future showings at other locations. So make sure you don't miss out on this first appearance, and find out more at rustyquill.com/event. Now, if you're in need of last-minute gifts and want to support these productions at the same time, remember you can always visit rustyquill.com/support for a full list of our official merchandise, including Magnus-inspired Sucre perfume, now available in the UK and the US, late pledges to the Magnus Protocol Mysteries board game, Magnus Archives and RQ-engraved wooden tabletop gaming accessories from Harpscore, polyhedral dice sets inspired by Rusty Quill Gaming in the Magnus Archives from Dice Dungeon, not to mention that the Magnus Archives RPG is now available to order from Monty Cook, with an expansion featuring new statements and adventures written by Jonathan Sims already on the cards, pardon the pun, with crowdfunding launching in early 2025. Sign up for updates via the show notes and receive a free Magnus Institute patch with your rewards. Now, if you want to spread your love beyond the Rusty Quill originals, don't forget that we also have welcomed a huge number of new shows to the RQ network, including Soul Operator, where actual plays are adapted into audio dramas, The Grotto, a full cast liminal spelunking horror, The Other Stories, featuring horror, thriller and sci-fi stories, Horror Hangout, a horror news and reviews talk show, Tales of What, a collection of bizarre and wonderful audio fiction and sci-fi stories, After the Gloaming, a gothic and supernatural anthology, The Gentleman from Hell, a mystery horror from the creators of Maltopia and the Sleepwake Cycle, Remnants, dark fantasy from Hanging Sloth Studios, who created Not Quite Dead and Clockwork Bird, and Plant Murder, a non-fiction show exploring deadly plants by the creator of Selene. Lastly, we have lots of exciting secret things planned for 2025, so to stay up to date, make sure to get the latest Rusty Quill news on our official social media channels, including Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, Threads, Twitter, and our free Patreon tier with links in the show notes. Well, that's all for now, apart from saying happy year end to all of you and thanking you all for the support you've given this year. As always, we are humbled and terrified by you, in a good way, and cannot wait to bring you more of your favourite content in the new year. So until then, bye-bye, toodaloo, so long, etc.